Unlocking linguistic power. Mastering passive voice with should. Hello, language learners. Welcome to our English Grammar Fundamentals series. In today's video, we'll take a deep dive into the topic of passive voice with should. You've probably encountered passive voice and modal verbs separately in your English studies, but how do they function together? Let's unravel this mystery. Before we delve into the specifics of should in passive voice, let's quickly recap what passive voice and modal verbs are. Passive voice is a grammatical construction where the focus is on the action being done, rather than the person or thing doing it. It's particularly useful when we don't know, or don't need to emphasize, who is performing the action. Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs that express necessity, possibility, permission, or ability. Should is one such modal verb, often used to express recommendation or obligation. So, how do we structure passive voice with should? It's quite straightforward. The object of the action plus should plus be plus past participle of the main verb. For example, the book should be read by all students. The doors should be locked at night. Here, the focus is on what should happen to the book and the doors, rather than who should do these actions. When we use should in passive voice, we're often providing recommendations, giving advice, or expressing expectations, but without explicitly stating who should perform the action. This can make your language more formal and impersonal. Here are a couple of examples. The report should be finished by Friday. A deadline or expectation. This matter should be handled with utmost care. Advice or recommendation. Now, let's try some examples together. 1. Original sentence. Someone should clean the house. Passive voice with should. The house should be cleaned. 2. Original sentence. You should submit the assignment. Passive voice with should. The assignment should be submitted. See how the focus shifts from the doer to the action or thing itself. And there you have it. You've now unlocked the power of using should in passive voice. It's an excellent tool for giving advice, setting expectations, or making statements where the action is more important than who is performing it. Remember to keep practicing. Happy learning, and I hope you found this video helpful.